This week on MLS Insider.
The slogan is, if you want to be Timbers Army, you already are.
I'm one of the Timbers' biggest fans.
You want to find players, let them grow, give them time so that they're prepared to make it at the highest level.
Still going for Goodness. In the six, it's loose, and it's in. Sire Shen level things up at one.
We're gonna go to the fan lot and unload those ropes. But they need to push those banners up. If you want to go to the fan lot with us, we're going over there right now.
Okay.
This is all of our stash for doing the displays we do. It's table roll, fabric for banners, ropes for rigging. All right, I'm gonna go back up to the stadium, I guess. You've got to support your team, which is, as a supporters group, of course we do. We're there every match, win or lose. We chant, we sing, we drum. Right? But we're bigger than that. We're not just a supporters group for the Timbers Army. We want to make our town better.
So we're just putting these at, like,
Wherever we need a little more magic.
kind of little unicorn love.
Yep.
The slogan is, if you want to be Timbers Army, you already are. And we want to be an inclusive, welcoming supporters group. We want you to come into the North End. If you're there to cheer for the boys in green, we want you to be there with us. And if you're down on your luck, we're a community, and it's not just about soccer. It's not just about the Timbers.
I'm one of the Timbers' biggest fans. I just think it's really fun to look at the Timbers Army, and like, we're pretty high up. We don't have the best seats, but like, we're at midfield and we can see everything. I've been playing since I was about 1.5 or something. And my first favorite sport was baseball. But then I just started not to like baseball when I was about 5 because I didn't get to run as much. Then I just went all soccer because my parents said I had to choose one or the other.
I got a call during the day while he was at school that he had gotten hit in the belly with a soccer ball. And I thought, no big deal, but they said, he was in a lot of pain, so I should come down. And I went and picked him up, went to the emergency room that day. One of the doctors pulled us in a different room and told us that he had a pretty large tumor around his kidney. And I think it took a while to sink in what she had really just told us. They wanted to get in there as soon as they could and get it out. After the surgery, which I think it was about a 6-hour surgery, the surgeon came and told us that he pulled out what he described as a football-sized tumor, which included his kidney right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So that's what I chose, to play a scrimmage against the Timbers.
I mean, this is what he wants to do. Like, every single birthday he's ever had, we go down to the park and we play soccer. Like,
With his friends.
Yeah, it's always with his friends. He doesn't want to play by himself. He wants to play with his friends all the time. So that's just who he is.
It was weird because, you know,
If you go to a kid and you say, what do you want to do? And he says, I want to go to Disney World with my family. I don't think anybody would ever second guess that. But I guess, you know, when he went to Atticus, they said, what do you want to do? And he said, well, I didn't get to play my last soccer game. I want my whole team to be part of this. And so that's when he asked if he could scrimmage against the Timbers. I mean, this is an 8-year-old kid who is just being so gracious and giving with his request. You know, it's his moment, and he just wants to share it. And from there, they came to us and said, well, if it's going to be a game, let's make it a game. Let's make it a game day experience, just like we do for the Timbers.
When it first came up, we weren't expecting anything like that. Yeah, we just thought it would be kind of a kick around autograph session, and that would be it.
This is the Timbers Army crest that we have for our organization. And this artist, Holly, what she did, she took it and she modified it. So where it says Portland here, she actually used the word courage. And up here we put Team Atticus instead of Timbers Army, and then she did this heart instead of the traditional rows and axes. Yeah, I mean, this is the marquee they put out, just like it was a regular Timbers game, right? This was like, I think it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday at 11:30 in the morning. And then when I showed up that morning to set up, there was hundreds of people in line already to come into the match, just like a normal game day.
Normal game day experience.
Yeah.
I was only expecting about 600.
And then what'd you see?
3,012.
I didn't realize how big it was going to be. That was the last time that I underestimated the Timbers Army. You know, you're thinking there's no way there's going to be 3,000-4,000 people in the middle of the afternoon on a work day.
I think for me in the locker room, all of a sudden I started hearing chants, and I'm like, hold on, where are all these people coming from?
Coach Porter. It was interesting because I remember watching this and taking this photo, and it was like he was doing it just like a real game. He sat them down, he talked about the match, he talked about what was going on.
You know, I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old, and when I heard what we were doing, you know, it was a no-brainer. I mean, I wanted to do everything I could to make it special for that kid.
He just said, everyone go out there and just play some soccer, no positions. I stole the ball from Darlington Nagby, ran towards the goal, and nutmegged Will Johnson.
And that was the other thing. So they did this after Timbers training, and these guys had been training all day or all morning. They could have gotten in their cars and gone home, but all the other players came out and stood on the sidelines and applauded and cheered and jeered and laughed.
The game was tied 9-9, and I knew I had to score because everyone was playing defense. And so I ran up and scored.
Which goal did you like the best? You scored more than one.
The one where I nutmegged Will Johnson. Actually, I think it was pretty jumbo that they came and played us.
Yeah, I've actually never met Atticus or his parents. After the match, the kids were all still on cloud 9, and we were just kind of taking care of the logistics. And if I ever did get to meet him, I would just want to say thank you to him for giving Portland and me and the countless volunteers that worked on this amazing gift that he gave us.
That guy. Come on in here, buddy. How are you? I'm Mike Coleman.
I am Bert.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Hi, Mike. How are you? How's he feeling? Everything's good?
It's good. He's got some scans next week, you know, x-rays and stuff to make sure nothing's coming back. But
you know,
looking good.
all 5,000 of us are behind you guys and pulling for you, man.
We feel it.
Right on. You know what? I want to say thank you for letting us be part of your wish, because it's something that I'll never forget. My friends will never forget, so thank you very much. All right, man.
Okay.
Anything you guys need from us, you just have to ask.
Okay.
Right on.
Appreciate it.
Super nice to meet you, man. Best of luck.
All right. Go Timbers.
Go Timbers!
Coming up.